we're going to be balancing chemical equations, and we're going to balance the following. The way that I balance chemical equations is algebraically. So I always assign a variable in front of each of my compounds, so A, B, C, and D. I always set A is equal to 1, and that's going to help me solve for the remaining variables. There's a number of different ways that you can do balancing equations. I always do it algebraically because you'll always get the right answer, whereas the guess and check can be a little tedious. So if we're saying A is equal to 1, let's go ahead and solve for strontium. And I always solve for atoms that are always located in one place at the beginning on both the left and right side of the chemical arrow. So we have strontium. We have 1 on the left, so 1 times A is equal to, how many do we have on the right? 3 times C, so 3C. Well, if we know A is equal to 1, 1 times 1 is equal to 3C, so C is equal to 1/3. So C is equal to 1/3. Let's go ahead and do chlorine, because chlorine is also located in just one side, in one compound on each side of the arrow. So for Cl, we have 2 times A on the left, and how many do we have on the right? We have 1D. If we know A is equal to 1, 2 times 1 is equal to 1D. D is equal to 2. So D is equal to 2. Finally, let's go ahead and solve for B, and we can do any of the following atoms in this compound. I'm going to do lithium just because it's easier, but if you were to do phosphorus or oxygen, remember you have to multiply by the subscript. So you would have 2 phosphorus and 6 oxygens on the right side of the arrow. Let's go ahead and do lithium. So for lithium, we have 3 times B is equal to 1D. We know D is equal to 2, so 3B is equal to 1 times 2. So 3B is equal to 2. B is equal to 2/3. So let's go ahead and simplify this, because when you look at chemical equations, you don't have fractions in them. In order to get rid of the fractions, you multiply by a common factor, so in this case 3, to get rid of your denominator. So we multiply everything by 3, and so this would become 3, so 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2/3 is 2. 3 times 1/3 is 1. And 3 times 2 is 6. And this would be your balanced chemical equation. And then you can go ahead and check it. We have 3 strontiums on my left. We have 3 on my right. We have 6 chlorines on my left, 6 chlorines on my right. We have 6 lithiums, 6 lithiums. We have 2 phosphorus, 2 phosphorus. We have 2 times 4 is 6, 6 oxygens. 2 times 4 is 6 oxygens on your right. It is overall balanced. I highly implore you to try the algebraic method for balancing chemical equations, because you'll always get the right response, the right answer every time. Thank you.